Okay, the next thing is a little bit weird. Right up in the corner up above is a tab that says Greatest Common Factor Calculator. And click on it just a second, then come back into the video. Okay. It looks like this. And what you're doing on this, now get off that tab and go back to the video. Okay. And what you're essentially going to be doing is finding out the greatest common factor that these have. Now, what a greatest common factor is, you probably did in middle school, but it is kind of hard because some people have a hard time memorizing their multiplication tables. I get that, okay? But we are going to need a way to find the greatest common factor, and this is an easy thing to do. You got two numbers. You want to figure out the greatest number that these can be divided by. Underline them both, and not get a decimal. Okay, even division. Even divisions means I divide by it, don't get a decimal. And all you do, now watch what I do here. Don't just watch what I'm doing. All I do is enter the two numbers in. I go 27, and then I need to hit the comma button on the calculator. Okay, 27, comma, 18. You got to put a comma then and hit calculate. It says the GCF equals 9. So you put 9. Now I want you to go divide these each by 9. 27 divided by 9 is 3. 18 divided by 9 is 2. That's literally all you do on this assignment. Okay, 14 and 16. So I go back to the screen and I go 14, comma, 16. Hit calculate, and that's 2. Okay, so the GCF here is 2. So now go divide each of these by 2, and it's 7 and 8. When Miss Patton made you guys like reduce fractions, that's really what she's doing. She's dividing them by their greatest common factor. Okay, so 20 and 30. Okay, so I go 20, comma 30. Hit calculate. And I got 10, okay? So now that you have 10, you go divide these. That's why you find a GCF, so you can divide it into lower numbers. But they got to be by the same number, the greatest common one. So that's 2 and 3. Okay, now this is kind of a weird one. 17 and 19. 17, comma, 19. And it says it's just 1, okay? Well, it's really stupid to divide by 1 because it just stays the same number. So we're just going to circle that. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, do the ones on the back. Just use that screen that I have up. And by the way, if ever I forget the screen, you do a Google search. You just type in GCF calculator. That's all you do.